Alright, so the TANABATA celebration is coming in less than a few weeks. Let's go over some of the things that will possibly happen during this year's TANABATA celebration. Now, this current celebration that we're in right now should end by it ends on the 29th. And I'm assuming it will start, the TANABATA celebration will start on June 30th, which is a Thursday. Yeah, it's a Thursday. And previously, all the TANABATA celebrations have started on the 30th, usually on the dot or on reset time. Now, this is a big celebration considering the fact that it is a Japanese holiday. So, keep in mind, there's gonna be a lot of goodies in here. Now, let's go over the traditional stuff. Now, before even the Tanabata celebration starts, there's usually some sort of hype that leads towards it. And what we've seen so far in terms of the trend, it seems it goes like this. Let's take a look past I guess we can look back at 2020. We could take a look at that. So, during the new year, they always start with, oh god. During the start of the new year is what I should be saying. There's usually some sort of Dokkan Fest that correlates to the following year of the Tanabata celebration. That's normally how it goes. And it all started with year 5, I believe. Yeah, so year 5, I believe it did introduce. Oh no, year 4. I believe at the end of the year, I believe Kaioken Goku was the Dokkan Fest for 2019, at the end of 2019 and the start of 2020. I believe that's how it went. And then when it got into 2020, the Tanabata celebration for 2020, I believe it was Jiren, right? It was the Tournament of Power soaps. Yeah, Tournament of Power stuff. So yeah, the LR Blue Boys, including Part 2, freaking LR Full Power Jiren, was the theme of the entire celebration. Just Tournament of Power. That's it. Then when it came to the end of 2020, which was... Who was it? I think it was PyCon and Janimba, a dual Dokkan Fest that led into year 6, aka 2021, where it led to the reveal of LR Gogeta. Super Gogeta, so I should be saying. That led into LR Janimba. Wherever he is. I'll just say that it's LR Janimba. LR Janimba is in here for sure. Now with 2022, it's a little different. It's actually not the same. It's actually the same actually. We'll put it at that. With the end of 2021, they did release Transformers Super Saiyan 2 Goku and Kid Buu. Do you guys get the trend now? The trend is whatever releases at the end of the previous year, during the Tanabata celebration, they'll probably release something that is related to the beginning of that year, the beginning of that same year, or the following. The way I word it is, the end of the last year that goes into the next year will be related to whatever's in Tanabata. And I'm assuming Tanabata this year will be Majin Buu Saga. I'll keep it as simple as that. Okay, with that out of the way, let's take a look at what the celebration will look like in terms of the previous years. So as we all know, yes, we did get top grossing, and I hope we get top grossing. Worst case scenario, there will be some sort of other gacha game. I don't know if we got top grossing for 2019. Please let me know. But I'm pretty sure if some other gacha game or other game in JP or Japan collaborates with another goddamn IP, it's probably gonna overthrow Dokkan. That's the only way that's we won't get top grossing this year. But we'll potentially get top grossing this year, hopefully. But essentially, as per usual, there's always going to be a login bonus and missions to get crazy rewards. And oh yeah, I forgot. It does correlate. It does. The rewards do differ, but one of the things that doesn't differ are these guys, wish strips. Now, for those that aren't familiar with wish strips, these wish strips are given out during the TANABATA celebration and Christmas or the thank you celebration in global. I think they changed it last year. I forget. Please remind me if they did something similar to this in global. I forget if they did. But essentially, how it works is you're able to get these wish strips through missions or Porunga wishes. Missions or Porunga wishes, yeah. And they will get each wish strip gets you at least one SSR character out of the entire list of SSR characters that are given from that list. And this will be used in exchange to exchange them in the Baba shop. There you go. This is an item that will be used to exchange in the Baba shop. And every year they will give out at least 7 because, let's be real, in Japan and most other places, 7 is known to be a very lucky number. So I'm not surprised that they'll give 7 this year. But they'll probably change the list this year because this is last year's character list that you'll be able to select while using your 7 wish strips. So you could potentially just pick one character and just dupe them out as much as you can. But this wasn't a bad batch of characters last year, actually. So if we're taking a look at this, Goku right here is good. This is a decent Goku. Boo was still really good back then. Golden Frieza is still insane. Actually, he's a pretty good tank. He's okay. He's okay. This guy's actually pretty good. Now, Frieza's okay. At least he stacks defense, that's the first thing. He's okay. Meh. Cooler's still okay. Cooler's still pretty good as a support. Topo's actually pretty good still. He's okay. They're orb changers, that's the reason why. And yeah. Not too many great characters from today's standards compared to last year's, but that's essentially your batch. They probably won't change it too much. They'll probably just add take off a couple of characters from the list and then add some more, depending on what units are added in here. But they're mostly banner units. Craziest thing they will do to change it is they'll put LRs. That's the only thing they'll probably do. But yes, you'll be able to get at least 7 throughout the entire celebration, so make sure you guys use them before they expire, depending on what the end date is, which is usually the end of July, essentially. With that, we can take a look at the Dokkan Fest. Now, the Dokkan Fest, here's the catch, okay? The actual Dokkan Fest that releases the newest characters will only last at least 2.5 weeks. 2.5 weeks. Not even a full celebration, just 2.5 weeks. So keep in mind that is technically your best chance to get new units, unless you're willing to gamble on the actual Tanabata Dokkan Fest banner, which has not only the new unit, but also the previous anniversary LRs. And I'm pretty sure people who have not pulled the God units, I think I should have pulled them up actually in here, but people who have not pulled the LR Super Saiyan 4s or the LR Super Saiyan Gods, if I can find them here. Those who have not pulled these guys yet are probably either going to pull them on the banner, which I highly do not recommend, or they will go to the Baba shop and pay up to 500 to 1000 red coins just to get these guys, and they are phenomenal units. So if you do not have either or one of them, this Tanabata celebration is your best chance to get them before you have to wait another freaking 6 to 7 months just to get them. It's a pain, but it is worth it. It is worth waiting, personally. In terms of the sales, there's obviously gonna be some super crazy sales. I don't know when or what the sales were like, I forget, but I remember them being pretty decent. Oh yeah, Elder Kai banners are in there too. Same thing with the 2019 version of it. Sales are insane. New Dokkan Fest for that specific for those units will be coming in as well. And yes, the Purunga Dragon Balls. Now I'll talk about those right now actually. Purunga Dragon Balls, I think everyone's already gone through them from the 350 million download celebration. It actually takes less than like 30 seconds to at least 2 minutes of your time. I've done at least, I think, 14 videos showing people how to actually do stuff. And this is actually already put in the data download. I don't know when I talked about them or if I ever did, but normally there will be a data download where it'll show all of the Dragon Ball missions. Let me take out the wish strips. But usually a data download they'll show like what missions are going to be revealed for the Purunga Dragon Balls during that particular week, and there are going to be 2 sets of them. The wishes may change depending on the year, but because of last year, they did give us thank you tickets. So I'm assuming for this year, they're going to give us more thank you tickets. So be glad that you'll get this. Trust me. I highly suggest you either get them or don't get them. That's up to you. But yeah, and also, V-jump scans. We'll see them in a couple of weeks. The V-jump scans are going to probably reveal the next free-to-play character within the 2022 TANABATA celebration, so keep that in mind. It exists. Also, whatever new year comes out, because I don't know if they're going to do the same thing, that how they're going to reveal it, and if they do, I wouldn't be surprised. Is that all? Is that everything? No? Pretty sure. Skill orbs, I don't know. I would highly doubt that there will be new skill orbs unless they put some or make a Majin Buu Saga category skill orb event, which would be cool, which is actually pretty cool. Infinite Dragon Ball history, sure, go ahead, make me get more stones. The Ultimate Dokkan Clash, they did happen, I think in here too. Yeah, Dokkan Clash is guaranteed to be in here. LR EZAs. Now they didn't. Did they even do one in here? I think they did. I think during the 2020 celebration, we got Prime Battle Goku as the first free-to-play LR EZA. Yeah, I think they did. It just wasn't mentioned in the actual celebration. So I don't know if they're ever going to do that. They probably will. Explosive Chain Battle. Yeah, they mention it in here too. Yeah, sadly enough. Explosive Chain Battle is going to exist. Sadly, it will probably be, I don't know, Kid Buu. Let's be honest, it's going to be Kid Buu. Dokkan Fest EZAs. Now, there are things I do want to say about it. And let me pull it up right now, actually. I think in terms of Majin Buu Saga stuff. Majin Buu. Here we go. Majin Buu. Y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Yep. Who do you think is going to be the next CZA? I guarantee it'll probably be this guy. Maybe. Or, if you want to go the other route, could be, whatchamacallit? No, not Ultimate Gohan. No, don't think so. Boo? I'd say either SCR Boo or Physical Super Vegito. Which I think that one's going to get an EZA more than... Because this guy was already EZA, so why not EZA this guy? Come on, do it. Do it for the lols. Anything else I should mention out here? I don't know if they're going to release more EZAs. Potentially they might. Considering that we already got sub EZAs from the AGL Super Vegito EZA. We could be seeing more. SBR World Tournament. No, we are not getting a World Tournament. We are getting a World Tournament coming up next week, I believe. But not this one. We could scrap that out. Petan Battle. I don't know if there's going to be a new Petan Battle. We're gonna have to see it in the data download. Okay, there it is. Super Janimbo. I was like, where the hell is he? There he is. I've been trying to look for him. But I think that is it. From what I'm seeing. And in terms of the Dokkan Fest itself, well, let me take a look at the Dokkan Fest in here actually. Cause and I can just take this one off right now. I can take this one out too. Cause I think how it's gonna oh no. Oh the dude so they're gonna probably add the new Dokkan Fest and then after that the previous Tanabata LRs. Have fun pulling for the new guys when you're trying to go for the... Okay. Sure. Sure, I already have them. By the way, when the new Tanabata LR goes away, they're gonna come back. On Saiyan Day. The sad thing is, it's gonna be like 9 months or 8 months before you get the next... Before you have your next chance to get them. For Global, they'll have like 3 months. That's even shorter than freaking what JP players have to go through. Anything else I have to think of? Or anything else that could potentially happen? Don't believe so. Any of my videos could help a little bit, actually. Doesn't seem like it would. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it would. But, for now, I think that is pretty much it. Yeah. But like I said, you guys have less than 3 weeks to prep up if you really want to pull for the next Tanabata LR. It could be Spirit Bomb Super Saiyan Goku. So let me know what you guys think of the next Tanabata LR. And as always, I will see you all in the next one.